Tobias Harris and Jared Allen step to the center circle. The tip is won by the Cavs, and we are underway.
It's going to be a good combination. Learning how to use it is awfully important.
Garland finds Harris is watched up top by Wade. Shovels off to Maxey. Maxey's been terrific during the preseason, and he can't. Maxey had scored 41 points, shooting 79% from the field as Allen taking to continue to try to run both off misses and makes. Don't leave Maxey out there.
Yes.
For the Sixers, the former Grizzly, as Harden looks to penetrate on Garland, stops, dumps into the corner. Maxey's there. The foul was whistled on Melton as Melton now pushes. Melton down the alley.
That's his shot to corner.
Tucker
and getting back on defense as a team to keep Maxey from getting those type of shots.
Maxey right to
probably be up now if it wasn't for Maxey.
Garland pestered by Tucker, deals to LeVert, who again shovels inside to Atkins for more info. Can't wait to coach.
But they usually put a score on the opposite side of
Preseason last year, only his second in the
partner. Let me look behind you.
Last night, trying to disrupt Musgrove. Last season, finished top 20 in scoring, 30-plus point games.
At the end of the season.
Like a lot of his teammates, is Harden for three. Cavaliers keep possession. A Coral right to the basket. Harden has that knocked away. Garland up ahead to Allen. Look out. Garland and the Cavs looking to settle things down here. Oh, and a brilliant move by Garland as he teardrop. Looking for help, finds Melton. Melton's 10-footer is true. This season, two right here.
Coach is trying to do, he wants to keep either Donovan because the Cavs size will take over.
JP said before the game, part of our job is to introduce adversity in camp, and we've done that so far, and we've liked the response as Melton with a crossover move. Maxey Thibault.
Which side of the floor?
We hear that out of a lot of training camps about this time of the year. Garland to Allen once again.
Yes, and Allen throws the hammer down.
Niang runs right. Some of the defensive discipline as Garland works his way right to the back.
He made the wrong decision to try and stop the line.
Allen about a 20-foot house. Back to Niang for three. Reed with an offensive rebound as the Sixers have been zipping around the joint. Reed can't get it to go, but the putback into a Coro. Now Wade to the basket. Double clutches, draws a...
It's more comfortable now than he did before the contract.
I know exactly where that was going. Here's Niang. He'll find Reed. Reed takes a dribble, puts it up and in. This year was staggering. The Cavs were 20-13 at the time of his injury as Garland feeds Allen. We're a meat grinder. I mean, it makes it that much more remarkable.
Right.
Cavs had to go out west early as a late.
A lot of that, his good size, his good quickness.
LeVert winds his way.
Attack you to the basket.
Maxey to the basket, missed the shot. The foul for a lane violation.
Yeah, use his legs. Garland's
picked up by Melton on this end, passed on to Tucker. Now to LeVert for a contested three that's good. Melton pulls up from mid-range. Melton has 5 points, 3 assists. Garland step back, 3 over. Melton, All-Star team last year in his third NBA campaign. Tucker dumps off to Maxey. Maxey tiptoes baseline. 17. Mitchell to the rim, takes the feed and hammers it home. Maxey, boy, he has that quick first step. Twists, fires. That's rebounded by Melton. Who did he win that dunk contest? The Pelicans team looks pretty good this season.
Yeah, he fits in well with them.
LeVert to the basket, puts it up and puts it in. Wade, $1:35 remains in the half. Harden cleared himself, deals to Tucker. Tucker line drives home a corner. Harden steps back. Harris stutter steps to the basket. Mitchell works on Melton, tears around him, sprays one to Wade. Dean Wade.
Yeah, he really kept the Cavaliers in the ball game in that first half.
We got used to those double-doubles out of the big man last year.
Right.
LeVert to the basket. Recorded 32 double-doubles in 56 games as Wade lays it up and in. Allen continues his impact here tonight. He's drawn 5.
Side and then use our inside game. It's going to be so.
Melton bounces off to Harris. Harris connects. That was his 4th on the offensive glass as Garland stops. He'll fire. Garland knocks it down. Harris fires a 3. Harris with his 2 points in his back pocket. It was Cavaliers trail by 8. Relays to LeVert. LeVert hesitates, gets around Melton to the basket, lays it up and lays it in. Inside to Maxey. Maxey fades away and scores as points at 12 boards for the big man. Garland hesitation, move right past Harris as Darius Garland. 7 as now Harden directs traffic. Allen's out there again. Harden got a half step, puts it up and in the preseason. He'll tend to doubt it as here's Mitchell wide open. That's the 2nd time Isaiah has fouled a 3. James Harden becomes even more critical for Harris to.
He's more of a catch and shoot guy. A guy that catches, he puts the ball on the floor.
Korkmaz has checked in for the 76ers. Reed's back in the ball game. Garland right to the basket, tears around house and
if you move the ball properly, you get good looks. The game was like unbelievable, and it's the same thing will happen this season. Wow. Keep the ball on the court, fellas.
I picked the wrong time to look over at you to stress my point.
We got to be aware of at all times.
To Korkmaz. Korkmaz went all the way. Mitchell back, can't quite get there. And Korkmaz. Garland with the shot clock dwindling. Ran out of airspace and now runs out of time. As we speak in Secaucus to see if that shot was taken in time. Milton, his runner is good. To Mitchell. Mitchell has to fire. Hey, knocks it down. First look at Lamar Stevens. George Niang fires and scores. Niang record.
He aged quickly.
Yeah. Neto, good pass inside. He finds Mobley on. Neto's a nice addition to this team. Experience of that backup point guard.
Too much now. If it's not there, let's give it to the next guy.
Milton snakes his way in. Milton carts it to the basket.
Yeah, he brings that element.
3 games did Lamar, made 13 starts. He gets picked up by Osman. Joe steps back into the corner and hits a tough shot. 3s during both of his seasons at Arkansas as Neto inside missed the first time between these teams. Did Diakite in just a quarter of play as he's been hesitant to shoot throughout his young career as Neto to the basket goes upstairs. Diakite makes the catch, comes down with it and scores.
To me,
season, but early Garland would get his teammates involved, more of a distributor.
There's no need in rushing it. I mean, we got a long season ahead of us.
Isaiah Joe down the lane. Diakite gets caught. Glass first as Diakite played 13 games with Oklahoma City last season. He was with the Bucks the season before that, won a championship. And it's Jaden Springer, the 2nd-year man out of Tennessee, as Neto comes back to Nemhard for a 12-footer. Again, his Cavalier debut was after. Now he's on the run. Neto right to the basket. He lays it in.
And he took advantage of it.
Talked about Neto's experience as Joe fades away and scores. Here is Neto, began his career in Utah. Back to Stevens.
Stories like that.
Foster. Darius Garland and Evan Mobley and Jared Allen.
Oh, yes.
Played incredibly well. Part of the Olympic All-Star 5 as Springer to the finals. Team Spain as down the lane. Missing that shot was Springer. In my career, I'm ready for something like that.
Right.
1 minute, 4th quarter. Neto inside of Diakite, who twisted. Cavaliers tonight got 19 points, 12 assists from Jared Allen. Darius Garland, an efficient 17.